Good morning from home today. You are fixing to see a whole week's worth of clips and footage and things. So last week, my initial goal, beginning of the week, was I was going to do a lot of cleaning leading up to our income tax check getting deposited, and that ended up not happening. So I don't even remember what we did Monday. I think Monday we just, so Monday we spent the entire day doing Movie Monday. And if you're new, we use a curriculum called Movies as Literature. I'll link it up here or down there. And Movies as Literature, basically they watch a movie based on a book, and then they, my advanced placement students go back and read the book. My dyslexic students don't necessarily have to, and I have 2 and 2. And then they do a report about either a specific topic, historical background, something like that based on the movie, the book, and they do the report on it. So Tuesday, my goal was I was going to get Sarah and Rebecca to edit their footage from the zoo, like their pictures. And it has been so long since I did videos of just pictures, like basically a slideshow of pictures instead of just footage for a video, and I think it took like way longer, but I love the outcome of it. I love the way it looked, and I love motivating the kids to do something that they love doing. So we started doing that in the morning, and then I messaged my mother-in-law, who when she lived in Michigan was a licensed cosmetologist, and normally she does my hair, and I'll go ahead and take it down. She does my hair, and you're fixing to see it in a minute. My hair and Madeline, Sarah, and Rebecca's, but she's never done Izzy's because Izzy's hair is so thick that it requires getting layered. So normally I take her to somebody else to do it, but come to find out my mother-in-law does know how to do layering. And I was like, do you want to just bring the puppy over and do haircuts? So this next clip is her doing our haircuts and playing with the puppy while homeschooling for Tuesday. And then Tuesday, like, the only thing they did was they did their reports. Panda. Panda? Hi. Did you say hi? Uh-oh, she's got clothes. Roll her back this way.
Who says I can't put this in my mouth?
So here is my hair now. I'm shadowing because it's early morning and I barely have any light coming in. In spring, it still is basically, we're not going to have much sunlight until 9 o'clock instead of 10 like it is in the winter. But yeah, so here it is now. It was, I think she took about 1 inch, 2 inches off of mine. And I love the way it looks now because like when it's shorter, it has a little bit more of a natural, I know it's just in a bun, but it also does still have a natural wave to it. So I'm actually really enjoying it. Plus, now the kids have lighter hair for spring. I actually did go ahead and cut Matt's as well. I can do his, so I did his hair as well, and then she did everybody else's hair all in one day. And then we basically just kind of hung out, and then she stayed for dinner, and we had like leftovers for dinner and completely cleaned the fridge out because Wednesday we didn't go shopping. Wednesday we were going to go shopping and I woke up with a migraine. So we had some major wind on our hill when Matt was putting the brakes in and the rotors, and it stirred up all of the dead leaf pollen. So then by Wednesday, I had like minor sinus congestion. Normally if I have major, I'll know, okay, I need to take the medicine and I need to avoid the headache. Well, I didn't realize that it had stirred up that much pollen. So yeah, so I woke up Wednesday with a migraine, and so we just stayed home. And then Wednesday, Rebecca and I finished her video of pictures. You've already seen it. It was it was earlier this week. I think we just cleaned. And the kids did school, and we also started looking at like a shopping list of things that everybody needed. Thursday, now the last week, the week before filming of what you're seeing now, we had to cancel on my grandmother because the van was down. So this Thursday we prioritized going. I'll add a few pictures here and just talk over them. But we played a prank on my uncles, and one lives in Canada and one lives in Texas. And we played a prank on my uncles that my grandmother had adopted a puppy. Now my grandmother is a very, very capable person of living on her own, but she doesn't want to adopt a puppy in her 80 years old. So, actually she may not mind me mentioning 87. She's amazing, like 87, and like people think she's my mom. So, and I tell people, like, we joke with people, it's like, does she look young or do I look old? But like, yeah, people think she's actually my mom, and she looks great for that. And she's the grandmother who took us to Disney. But we went over to her house and played a prank on my uncles because we were puppy sitting for my mother-in-law that day. She had to go and care for a friend who's got some declining health issues. And we played a prank on him that, my grandma had adopted this teeny tiny puppy on top of already having a puggle, which is a beagle and pug mix. So that was kind of fun. And then we just spent the day with her and let the two dogs get to know each other and play a little bit. And it's so funny because like pugs are not that big and this puppy is even smaller than that. So, oh, what did they call her? A Chabini, I think. She is a Chihuahua Corgi mix. And honestly, just the coloration of the ears and the hair on parts of her is the only thing you can tell she's Chihuahua. She's mostly Corgi. And she's adorable. And her yip is a Corgi. It's not the of a Chihuahua. She yips like a Corgi. So I kind of like that better because I've had Chihuahuas. They're adorable, they're lovable, they're feisty, they're ankle biters, their bark is obnoxious. So when she does bark, and she actually doesn't bark that often because she's still getting used to everybody, but she's not, her bark is not that obnoxious. So then we babysat for her Thursday. Friday we went shopping. I didn't show a shopping haul because number one, I was already ahead on videos. Number two, by the time we got back with our Sam's haul, it was like 6, 7 o'clock at night because we left late because we were watching Puppy. We were helping my mother-in-law stock some firewood because it was supposed to get down in the freezing temperatures of the weekend. I think it did a little bit. So like it was late and it was $500 worth of mostly groceries with a few things here and there. So I decided, like, I know some of you would have wanted to have seen that as a haul, but like I I didn't have it in me to do it, and we had more shopping the next day because some of you have seen videos, and I haven't really talked about it, but you've seen in videos that I've been washing Matt's uniforms. Now, if he has a uniform service, of course I shouldn't have to be washing them, right? Well, that's what we thought. So back in October, they just didn't send. So normally they would send 11 pairs of pants and 11 shirts, and we pay every week to have these uniforms, to have them fixed and washed, and we paid a weekly fee, came directly out of his paycheck before we even got it. Fee for these uniforms. Well, back in October, all of a sudden, they left 5 pants out of his order. Now, if you send them every week for laundry, that now means I can't send his pants to be washed because then he would have no pants for work, because we've had uniforms for years, so we don't have pants for him to wear to work, and jeans don't work. They just don't. Jeans do not work for a construction job, what he does. Saturday, we ended up back at Walmart to buy work pants, and thankfully they did have work pants for him there. Then we also did everything that was not grocery on Saturday. So like, I bought myself a cardigan. Actually, I'll show you that real quick. I bought myself a cardigan because I wanted something thick for like church, dressy occasions, things like that. But yeah, it's mostly white at the top, and then it has a little bit of stripe at the bottom, because I don't like stripes because I'm not the body build for stripes. It also smells amazing, and I don't know why, but it smells really good and I love it. But we bought that for me at Walmart, and then 2 of the kids needed new foundation. One of them needed pajamas, but we couldn't find what she wanted at Walmart, so we're gonna have to order them on Amazon. And then the next thing you're gonna see on Monday, this is going on Friday, on Monday you're going to see, I bought an O-Cedar mop for the first time. I'm gonna try it, but caveat, I learned from having a Swiffer that I hate, very much despise mops with breakdown handles, with any kind of, that's not a solid handle. Because when you have as many hardwood floors as we do, and only the addition, which is our room and the office, have carpet. Everything else is hardwood floor or tile. When you have that much hard surface and you're scrubbing constantly, the same thing is going to happen to our last mop happened. We ended up taping it for years and years and years to hold back in place, but it finally just, even the tape wouldn't hold it closed. I wanted a solid handle. Come to find out, if you get an O-Cedar mop kit from Walmart, on Amazon, you can buy a handle to go with it, and it is an O-Cedar handle. So I'm going to show unboxing that, and I'm going to show opening that. And forewarning, guys, my kitchen floor looks awful because my mop broke between Thanksgiving and Christmas. It may have even broke before Thanksgiving. I hate the way my floor looks right now, but I'm gonna try it out on like a desperately needing mopped kitchen floor. And I hate it, but also like father-in-law passing, my mother-in-law's health issues, just everything, busy life right now, and other things just going on. It's been near impossible to keep up with everything. So I needed a mop solution that to where I could do mopping and it not be an all-day job, but also like is going to do the job. And I love that the O-Cedars, they say they're dish or machine wash safe. So we're going to try them out. So that's the next video you're going to see on Monday. Is I'm going to unbox it, I'm going to try it, and I'm going to use it for the first time. So I think that pretty much catches you up to now is mostly been homeschooling, mostly been doing that. The haircuts were super nice to be able to just do that. And yeah, that's just kind of where we are today. So like I said, the next couple of videos, and then also what I am going to do is normally I don't, so I'm going to be doing a flip side. Normally I would show like the Sam's Club haul for our spring stock up, our Walmart haul for our spring stock up. You're not getting those, but normally we don't show Amazon unboxing, but we ended up, there was a lot of things that we needed. Walmart didn't have it, local places didn't have it. We did a major Amazon order over the weekend, and it's all coming within a couple days now, because we don't live in an area that gets next day shipping. It'll say it does. It's like 2 to 3 to 5 days to get stuff from Amazon. So the next video you're going to see after this one, we're going to do a major Amazon unboxing. And please, please, please come back on Tuesday. We are going to announce where we're going for our summer vacation, and we are so looking forward to it. We spent several hours this weekend finalizing the travel plans, like the actual transportation to get there. planning where we're staying, and already looking ahead to things that we want to do while we're there. And we're so super excited about it. And yes, of course, my mother-in-law is coming along with us. But please, please, please come back on Tuesday. I don't remember what Tuesday it's going to come up. I think it would be the second Tuesday in March. You'll see it. But please, please, please come back and watch that, because it's super exciting. Because we're also, Izzy doesn't know this, but we actually bought her something special to announce this with. So please come back on Tuesday, see that video. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to our members for supporting this content and allowing us to continue making videos. Sorry, I'm starting to sound congested. And thank you for every single one of you for liking, watching, positive comments, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.